From downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves. Coming up on the first pitch, Pete Crow Armstrong. Now at the plate. So we're underway here in Game 2. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Now quick throw to first. Now back in safely at first.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Runner takes off. There's the ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The tag, and he's out.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Here comes Corey Seager. One away with a runner at third here in Game 2 of the NLDS. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. That one missing inside. One away with a runner at third. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Line shot into the gap should score at least one. Coming home. One run across. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Against good pitchers, you've got to take it.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
To the right side. Over to Turner for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back at Truist Park. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Michael Wacha. Chris, having a scouting report.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for three.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Junior Caminero swings through it for strike one. In the air to left center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay safe at second, and he gets back in. Now here is Addison Barger. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Man on second, 2 down. Oh. Oh. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Yandy Diaz now. In the air, right field. Tatis on the move. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're in the 2nd game of this division series. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Kyle Stowers digs in now. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
That one fouled off. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Payoff pitch. Harris under it. 1 down. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Ivan Herrera.
That's the ball.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's a foul ball. Got him looking. That's the 2nd out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Pete and Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game.
The strong 2nd inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That one ripped, but foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him. 3rd out. of the second. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Dylan Dingler. High fly ball, right field. Takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Waka in his 13th season, 34-year-old vet, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. George Springer getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings through that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Just missing there. And the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2. And misses inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Struck him out swinging. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. On to the third inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Springer on his way over. And there's one down. Now it's Corey Seager. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Foul ball there. One and two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Ground ball to the right side. Lee fires over to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. 2 down, base is empty. Brent Rooker will hit next. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back. Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
Swings and misses, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Brooks Lee. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
Inside just missed. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out. Here's Turner now. Doubled in his first AB. He swings and fouls one off. Now the 0-1. Stowers. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the top of the 4th. Lau at the plate. Harris ranges back. Caught just shy of the wall. Here's the third baseman, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1. Bo. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Takes it in for the out. Now Kyle Stowers. Fly to center his first time. Oh. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Oh. That one misses. Ball 3. That clips the corner. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Talk about a battle at the plate. 10 pitches, he earned that walk. So digging in, Ivan Herrera. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swinging a foul straight back. In the air, right field. And that's the third out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now in for the Braves, Junior Caminero. Swing and a miss.
Ball one.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Next to hit, Addison Barger. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. One out man at first. Yandy Diaz digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball one.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab. Throw over to first. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. We're in the second game of this division series. Here's the Cubs leadoff man. Crow Armstrong.
Number 41, Kobe Milner.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And he's out on the tag. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Nope, that's away.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Inside. Ball 1. Quick toss to first. Tries to get back and save. That clips a corner. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Heads up base running right there.
Now he breaks his bat. And there are 2 outs. Yordan Alvarez, the next Cub to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In the air to left center. Harris under it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Dylan Dingler. Yeah, that's fouled off. Dingler goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 2. Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. At the plate, Michael Harris II. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rooker takes it in for the out, and there's 2 down. Here's George Springer. Struck out swinging his first time.
starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
That one fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh!
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Brent Rooker. This one in the air, center field. Harris racing after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now it's Brandon Lowe.
Nope, outside.
The 1-1. Two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Bo Bichette. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Warning track. Wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A soaring shot to center. And they add a run. It's 4-0. So up next for Chicago, Kyle Stowers. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Gleyber Torres.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 48, Daniel Valencia.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2.
Oh!
Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Cubs tack on another with a solo jack. It's now a 4. Bottom of the 6th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Will take over here,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's a ball.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Man, that got him square in the mask. Here's a 1-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 1-2 now. This one in the air, right field. And there's one away. So back to the top of the order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ball.
Check
Nope.
swing, no
That's
appeal,
inside.
and that's ball 2.
Nope, that's off
Just
the plate.
missed. Late swing, foul to the left. And a payoff pitch. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. 2 down, bases empty. And next for Atlanta, Trey Turner. Fought off foul. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. He sends a rocket to left. Here comes a new one for the Cubs. Tony Santiago. He's into the game with the bases empty. Down the left field line, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Barger
Ball,
in the box
outside.
for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
That's the ball.
No question about this one. It's out of here. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Yandy Diaz. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Ring him up, says Clyde. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 7th.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
And the 0-1. This one trailed right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. High fly ball down the left field line. Pulls it in on the warning track. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 3.
Oh.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the late stages of game 2.
No, that's a ball.
Trey Turner gloves it, slinging it to first in time. So now it's Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one. Over to Diaz, and Seager is set down. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. The new pitcher in the game, Adner Uribe.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Michael Harris II now at the plate.
Center fielder, Michael Harris II.
That one ripped right center field. Crow Armstrong going back on this one. into second, and he's got it doubled.
Waste no time there. Really important at bat coming up now.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And here is Brooks Lee.
Second baseman, Brooks Lee.
That's the ball.
The Braves with the tying run at the plate here in game 2 of the NLDS. In the air to left center. And the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Yordan Alvarez. High fly ball, right field. Springer gets under it, and there's one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Rooker now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swinging a foul out of play. Here's the 0-2. That's inside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Ball inside.
That one misses, and the count's full. Nice grab. Over to first. In time.
Yeah.
Got him. And now the first baseman, Brandon Lau.
First baseman, Brandon Lau.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-3.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. New pitcher for the Braves, Colin Holderman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bichette now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. This one in the air, center field. Harris settles under this one, and that is that. Back to the top of the order now. Show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Joan Duran.
Number 59, Joan Duran.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Trey Turner now. He's already homered in this game. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
In the air, out towards left center. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Caminero at the plate now. That's ball 1. And it's even up.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We're in the second game of this division series. We go to the ninth. Gleyber Torres up to the plate, and a strike to Gleyber. Way out front for strike two. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And a good start to the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Herrera stands in now and watches strike one. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Over to Turner for one. A sensational double play. Bases empty after the double play. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. All set for the bottom of the ninth. So now to the plate for Atlanta. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jose Alvarado. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Jahmai Jones. And first offering is fouled off. This one smoked on its way out of here. He jacks that one out to left. Yandy Diaz next up for the Braves. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingle. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 down, nobody on. Hit in the air, left field. Rooker drifts towards it. And the Cubs move one step closer to a championship. They're headed to the NLCS.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, And then you switch up with no warning and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax. dancing at the movies. Cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me, once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies. Cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know mystical, magical, baby, it's mystical, magical.
Ready to go now, Kyle Stowers now at the plate.
Number 28, Kyle Stowers.
And we're underway here in the home opener. That one fouled off. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Hunter Goodman next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Right there for a strike. Just underway here from Wrigley. Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. This is Corbin Carroll. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And a strike in there. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing.
Ball.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. It's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Man at second.
No, inside.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
The changeup missing. 3-1 now. Smoked on the ground to second. Torres fires over to first. And that is that. Digging in, Blake Perkins.
Leading off tonight, the center fielder, number 60, Blake Perkins.
There's the strike at the knees. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Corey Seager. Deal one. A little out front there as he swings through it. Here's a high chopper. Rice. Here's the tag, and he's out. But they do grab the lead. So up next for Chicago, Brent Rooker. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Here's a nugget. When Imanaga was announced at his introductory press conference, he charmed the local fans and media by memorizing the words to "Go Cubs Go." I asked Imanaga if there was one other song that he could learn in English, what would it be? And he said, "A Whole New World," the theme to Aladdin. 2 down. And next for the Cubs, Brandon Lowe.
Hey!
Rips one to right. And that is that. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now for the Jays, Eugenio Suarez. Just missed. Suarez in his 12th season hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Here's a 1-1.
Hey!
Out to short. Seager fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And next for Toronto, Wilyer Abreu. High fly ball out to left field. And there's 2 down. Mason Wynn next up for the Blue Jays.
Mason Wynn.
Swing and a bouncer. Berger. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the second. Now the Cubs catcher, Shea Langoliers. And a foul ball. On the ground. And foul ball. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Ball 1. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Berger in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. Now 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. On the ground to third. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Here at Wrigley Field, now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Luke Raley.
Aye!
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ripped on the ground to second. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Nasim Nunez next up for the Blue Jays.
Aye!
In the air to left center. Perkins on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit. Tap to first, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope. That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And it looks like trouble. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Goodman swings through it for strike 1.
Ball 1.
Next one
No, that's
misses,
down.
and it's 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Check swing, didn't go. Counts full, 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
And now for the Jays, Corbin Carroll. Doubled in his first AB.
Ball, that's out.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Hey!
That one catches the zone. Now 2-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Berger settles underneath it. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Tyler O'Neill. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Really good
hard to take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Blake Perkins digs in now. Out to short. Win. Tosses to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The batter,
2 outs, base is empty. Corey Seager, the next Cub to hit.
Seager.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Ben Rice. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. In the air to left center. Steer takes it in for the out. 1 down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Grounded out his first time.
Ball, that's just out.
The Jays down by a run. Top half of inning number 4.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. So up next for Toronto, Wilyer Abreu. Flying to left his first time.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
High fly ball out towards left center. Steer has a beat on it. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Brent Rooker. That one ripped left field. That's a base hit. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Loud in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive. Makes the catch. 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Langoliers in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man at second. Strike 2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Ball 1.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2 again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Gleyber Torres. Doubled his first time up. And that one wrapped foul. Rooker stands at second with 2 gone. And Gleyber takes outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch.
Now this one gets through. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not going to get him. It's up the line.
couple of hits in a row for him here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Berger swings through it for strike one. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2.
Ball. Ball.
Into center. And this one looks like trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he makes the catch. And that is all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Mason Wynn. Cabrera back to work. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball one.
Well, these Blue Jays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Mason Montgomery into the game.
Still a lot of game left, and this game go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Just missed. Ref Snyder, in his 8th season, 34-year-old vet, he joined the team as a free agent. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A shot to the opposite field. One down. And next for Toronto, Nasim Nunez. Makes the catch for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive. Finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground. And foul ball.
Ball one.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Spencer Steer.
Number 30.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike one.
No, that's low. That's outside.
Swings through that. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat. Battle with 2 strikes. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. So the batting order turns over. Blake Perkins, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it in.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Ryan King.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
He's first safe, getting back to the bag. Almost hung out there. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike.
High leg.
No throw, he's in there safely. Man at second. This ball's chopped on the ground. Rice takes it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Big at bat for Brooker now. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lowe. That clips the corner.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The Cubs trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball. The pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. That one at the knees for a strike. Stays alive. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. It's their second home run of the inning. Gleyber Torres.